Good afternoon. Welcome to Fluttering in the Spirit Tarot. Today is Monday, February. Today is the 9th, 2026. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Libra. Please take what fits here and leave the rest. Please subscribe, follow, and like this video. Let's go ahead and see what is in your energy today. I'm going to go ahead and cut the deck here. Spirit, what is in the energy today for the sign of Libra? What is the message today? Okay, so we have a question regarding paternity. We have domestic violence. We have talking behind your back. Wow. Okay, we have I don't feel the same in reverse. Let's see if we can get two more. Okay, so we have the sign of Aries. And we have twin flame. This is actually in reverse, so we're going to say past energy there. Okay. Let's go ahead and clarify these cards. So there does seem to be a question regarding paternity and some type of issue with domestic violence in your energy. Someone's talking behind your back. You may not have felt the same in the past. There may have been an Aries you were dealing with in the past. We also have twin flame here, but let's get some more clarification. Spirit, why is a question regarding paternity here? Three of Swords, heartbreak, some kind of pain. This can be betrayal. Can definitely be infidelity, especially with the question regarding paternity here. It's definitely looking in that direction with what's going on here. I have domestic violence. Spirit, why is domestic violence here? Page of Swords. So this would be potentially an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Let's get a little more here. Ace of Pentacles in the past. Or in reverse. We'll say in reverse here. Loss or failure, delayed abundance in a situation because of domestic violence, potentially being communicated anew. Just looking at the different let's get one more here. Spirit-wise, domestic violence, Page of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles here. Okay, so we have a Page of Cups. Okay, so we got two different energies here. Page of Cups here is potentially could be a water sign, so Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And then we have Page of Swords. So potentially a air sign. Loss or failure due to domestic violence. Spirit, tell us more. Oh. Okay. So we have the Emperor in reverse. So this is someone who, and this is Aries energy. With the Emperor being in a reversal, that's someone who's definitely controlling. Status driven, not trustworthy, very abusive, bullying. And then we also have the Nine of Swords in reverse. Which the Nine of Swords, when in reverse, is a feeling depression or having a lot of panic attacks due to this. So we've definitely got someone in the past who's been dealing with an Aries and domestic violence. This may have made it very hard with the Ace of Pentacles being in reverse. This may have definitely affected your finances potentially and your ability to support yourself. It's caused a loss. Tell me more about this Page of Swords. Who is the Page of Swords? So with the Six of Pentacles coming out in a reversal, this is definitely someone who is not giving equally in the situation or in the relationship. They're breadcrumbing another person. It looks like this is the air sign. What about the Page of Cups? Who is the Page of Cups? Okay. King of Swords. So we've got a page and then we have a King of Swords. Having a lot of panic attacks. Tell me more about this King of Swords. Finding themselves in a lot of conflict and disagreements, a lot of tension. What about the Emperor in reverse? Wheel of Fortune, a delay. That came out in reverse. Delay, misfortune, problems, chaos, setback. A lot of panic attacks. May have found themselves in an energy of an Emperor in reverse. Becoming defensive by the situation. Ace of Pentacles. Taking the wrong direction, which has caused some conflict. What about this Page of Swords and the Six of Pentacles? Tell me about the Page of Swords. Queen of Swords, very critical, demanding energy. This would be air sign Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Talking behind your back. Why is this here? Seven of Cups, illusions, lies, infidelity, potentially. I don't feel the same in past energy. Spirit, tell me more. The Tower. So someone here, their feelings changed and it caused the Tower. It could have happened suddenly, but it does look like this is a blessing in disguise, for sure. Because we've got a question regarding fidelity. We've got someone talking behind someone's back or both ways. We've got domestic violence, someone being very critical, overbearing, causing a lot of conflict, and it turns into a domestic violence situation. Spirit, tell me about Aries in reverse. The Hierophant. Taurus energy. A commitment from the past. Energy. Someone with Aries in their chart, potentially. Let's see. Spirit, tell me more about the Hierophant. Okay, we have the Devil coming out in reverse. What's Capricorn energy? So with the Devil coming out in a reversal, that's detaching from someone in the past. Releasing, having a renewal of hope. Abandonment of this toxic situation here, this domestic violence situation. Then we have Twin Flame. Spirit, why is Twin Flame here? Okay, so we have Five of Pentacles. Four of Wands, one more Spirit. Temperance, finding balance, Sagittarius. Within a union, family, home. Oh no, I feel like you might be reconnecting with a twin flame potentially. Let's go ahead and see if we can confirm. Tell us more about this Four of Wands here. Queen of Wands. So you may be connecting with a twin flame with fire in their chart. So that would be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. You guys may have both found yourselves kind of out in the cold in a situation. With twin flame being here, a lot of times you share the same kind of path. So you guys both could have potentially been in a situation that involved domestic violence. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna pull a couple of oracle cards. It's clear this is a love reading. Let's see what comes out here. So it looks like we have a domestic violence situation here where there's still some conflict going on. So Spirit, let's give us one card on this. What will be the outcome of this domestic violence situation? Spirit, what will be the outcome, or what is the advice regarding this domestic violence? What do you want us to know about this? Commitment, marriage. Spirit, tell me more. Pain. One more. It brought pains. Commitment brought pain. Resistance. Secret admirers, suppressing. Yeah, it's possible here that there was a secret admirer. Intuition. Maybe you didn't know anything about or have any feeling about. But this commitment definitely brought pain and resistance. With the secret admirer and there being a question of paternity. And then intuition, someone's heart song, telepathy, which is feeling like you can communicate with someone on a mental level when you're not even right there next to them. So a break of intuition, or that would just really be not listening to your intuition about the situation. Okay. And then what about this twin flame here? Tell us about this. Longing, craving, aching, wanting. One more. Beginning. Try again, new direction, start over. Tell me more, Spirit. Let's get one more on that one. Divine Masculine is longing. With beginning, though, being in reverse. That's the part I'm trying to tie into this. Not to start over, but to pick up where you left off. Craving something that ended in the past, potentially. Okay, so let's go ahead. Okay, let's see what we have here with this mystical dream oracle deck for the sign of Libra. Okay, so we have a door. The door symbolizes transition and choice, marking the threshold of a new phase in life. Dreaming of a door suggests an opportunity or decision awaits. It urges you to step out of your comfort zone and embrace new possibilities, whether in your personal life or spiritual journey. This moment is about making choices that shape your future. Don't hesitate to move forward, even if the path ahead isn't clear. Okay, so do not hesitate to move forward. And we have for advice, make a change, embrace growth, seek new paths, and welcome transformations with an open heart. And then we have going forward, don't dwell on the paths. Okay, let's start that over. Going forward, don't dwell on the past, but focus on creating a brighter future. All right, well, that is the message today, Libra. Please do subscribe, follow, and like this video. Till next time.